excuse the unruly mop. Hello, it's me again. As you may know, I sometimes find it a little bit tricky to think of video topics. Don't worry if it's not something you've picked up on, I'm not particularly vocal about it. So it may come as a bit of a surprise that I actually keep a list of ideas, because in theory that should mean that I'm absolutely fine for video topics. Quick side note that it will surprise absolutely no one who knows me well, and probably no one who knows me not particularly well, that I keep a list. I'm a big fan of lists. A colleague bought me this week. Anyway, the reason I have such a massive long list of ideas and haven't actually used any of them is because they're kind of awful. Like, really bad. Well, they're not all bad. They probably divide into 4 categories, one of which is really bad. And yes, I'm obviously going to tell you all about them in a minute. Because this is essentially just another list video, which is a bit lazy of me, the bargain that I will strike with you is that I will turn one of these ideas into an actual video. Whatever is the most popular idea, I will do. Maybe not next week, but before the end of the year. Now, sometimes there's a bit of overlap, but essentially the ideas fall into one of the following. First up is the group that I like to call meh, because the ideas are just kind of a bit dull. If they were a colour, they'd be beige or magnolia or something like that. This includes ideas like the pros and cons of living in London, facts about Halloween, facts about parents, a small YouTuber tag, a 15-second song about autumn, a 15-second song about winter, book reviews or recommendations. Actually, I would do more of them, I just haven't read much recently. Christmas gifts, gifts in general, and how to buy the perfect gift. Halloween decorations or costumes with limited resources. Did I sort of do that last year? Facts about working in an office. That one I haven't made primarily because my colleagues and indeed boss occasionally watch these videos and I don't want to offend anyone. Not that I would offend anyone, because obviously nobody does anything that I would complain about in a video, and oh god, this is going to be the one that gets chosen, isn't it? Please don't choose this one. Facts about coffee. Early bird versus night owl. Everyday Latin. I've already done a whole video about Latin, although that was a while ago. Maybe the world is ready for another one. Christmas jokes. And Christmas jokes I've made up, which probably should be relegated to the really bad category. The next category is the smallest and is entitled, I honestly don't remember what I was thinking when I wrote down that idea. Londoners. What about them? Any more information you want to give us here? Comparison review. Like, a review of a I don't get it. Plant dancing, sock fight, banana tennis. Was I just picking 2 words at random and sticking them together? The third group is entitled, that's a good idea, but it will take a bit of time. A Monster Mash parody song. Mainly because if I remember rightly, the chords are really easy on the ukulele. Sing narration, in which I play a character who can't help but sing narrate their entire life. I think I came up with that idea when I lived alone and could therefore just wander around the flat singing to myself. Oh god, please don't make me do that now that I have housemates. Christmas songs in everyday situations. A lot of song-based stuff. Outtakes, that will be the final video of the year. It's coming! An emergency filler video. The thinking being that I could have a video ready to go so that if I couldn't make a video for whatever reason one week, there wouldn't be a gap in my channel. But it would be really obvious that it was a filler video. I wouldn't just sneak it in. I'm not explaining it well, but in my head I know what I mean, and I think it might be kind of funny, but I just haven't got around to making it yet. Overheard this week, which was based on the idea of hearing something funny while on my commute. But nobody talks to each other on public transport. And of course, stop motion stuff that I never ever get round to doing. And the final category is just really bad. Obviously this is the biggest category. Film reviews, which is not a bad idea on its own, but I'm just really bad at being critical. Also, I don't go and see that many films. Facts about naps, when I've already done a facts about sleep video. Having enough time to make a video. So a video about having enough time to make a video. If you had enough time, Becky, why would you choose to make a video about having enough time to make a video over making a video of one of the ideas from the good but would take a bit of time category? Does that make sense? Having a cold, which was an idea that occurred to me just after I'd had a cold, and I thought, oh, we should have made a video about it. Being cold. Posting a video on a different day, / why do I choose Wednesday? To-do lists, I told you I was a list person. Month favourites, again, it's not a bad idea. It's a very popular thing to do on YouTube, where someone shows or tells you about all the makeup or clothes or stuff they've bought that month. But I don't buy all that much stuff. So far this month, the only non-essential purchase I've made was a 70p postcard. How to Rebecca, that's basically just every video. Things to do on a bus. Read, listen to podcasts or music, fall asleep. Video done. 8 ways to do stuff, which would be a series. How stuff works, another series. Apparently, I just think I'm really knowledgeable and have a lot to teach you. And lastly, a song about ironing. I mean, how do you follow that? If that's not the end of the video punchline, I don't know what is. Hi again, my name is Rebecca and I post a new video every Wednesday. I don't want all these ideas to go to waste, so if you heard one that you'd want me to make an actual video of, please do tell me. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I will be back next week, but in the meantime, please remember to work hard, laugh harder, and always accept a hug. Bye!